And this is Belle Cobain, leader, who's actually got a show on tomorrow at the Roundhouse in Hackney. Not the Roundhouse, sorry, the Round Chapel. I always get that mixed up. The Round Chapel in Hackney, which I'm super excited for because I've seen her perform live before. She's absolutely incredible. Speaking of incredible singers, I am now joined in the studio by my last guest of the night, who's actually, this track I'm playing underneath is his. It's called Palo Santo. His name is Saint Joshua. He's a singer-songwriter from South London. He's brought out 2 successful EPs. He's about to bring out his 3rd, and we've got an exclusive for you today. So welcome to the studio, Saint Joshua.
Woo! Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Should we keep that going underneath? Just a little bit of Palo Santo?
Yeah, I'm liking it. Set the mood.
Hey. Firstly, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm great. I'm buzzing.
Good.
I'm excited. You know,
Good.
It's a special day. It's like Christmas Eve for me. Christmas Eve.
Well, it is literally Christmas outside now.
True. I've seen all the Christmas decorations. London's about it.
It is. It's like you don't even get time to breathe. Halloween done, Christmas.
Yeah. Cost of living crisis. Who?
I know. Spend your money. Celebration boxes are out.
Here we go.
Here we are.
Yes.
So you're a singer-songwriter.
Yes, I am.
When did you know you can sing? How old were you?
Just young. Like
Okay.
I don't even have a memory of when I knew I could sing. I was just a singer. I was a singer before I was even a person. I think. Do you know what I mean? It was like that. Like that was my identity through school, through everything. So yeah,
Okay.
a singer.
So in schools, did you have talent shows?
We had talent shows, we had choirs, we had assemblies. I was a part of all of it. If there was an opportunity for me to be on stage, I was on it.
I love that. So you knew.
I knew.
You knew. That's great. So I guess from a young age you knew I want to be a singer.
Yeah. I was an attention-seeking singer, and and when school was over, I was like, well, where am I going to get this thrill again? Damn it! I've got to make this a profession.
Wait, were you one of those people that like you just be at the back of the class, like you just sing your answers?
Oh no! Come on!
No? Like yeah.
Just do these riffs.
The answer is
No. So do you know what? When I was in school at first, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and then I remember finding out about like the music department, and then they had the choirs, and they were really welcoming and allowing kids and the students to find out what they wanted to do, get into music. So I picked up the piano, I picked up the saxophone, music and singing. Like my school was amazing at doing that, embracing our talents. So from there, it was just all about learning what I liked and what I wanted to do. And I knew at the heart of it, I wanted to be a singer. And then along the line came songwriting as well.
Okay, right. Yeah. So let's say you've come out of school now.
Yeah.
And how did you take that step into the industry?
Hell, how long do you have? So it was really like, it was a battle between, do I go and stay academic? So I went into uni, I studied psychology, all of that jazz. But at the same time, I got a laptop and I had the Logic Pro, which is like the tool to make music and stuff like that. So I tried making beats. I thought maybe I could be a producer as well as a singer-songwriter. Didn't work.
Okay.
Didn't work. But then I just started like interacting with producers and writers, and it's just been a long journey of figuring out what my sound is, what I like to do, and it just went on from there, just me being in my bedroom. And that's how I released my first EP, Pilot, which ended up me in my bedroom working with different producers during lockdown. And I thought, all right, I've got these collections of songs and let's bring it out, and that's what I did.
Okay, so lockdown, because I feel like for a lot of artists, lockdown was that moment where you said, right, let me just do this.
Yeah, so get this. So at that time, I was about 25. So there was a long gap between me, uni, dropping out, think I'm going to do music, and reaching a point of, all right, this is time. Lockdown was that factor. Lockdown was like, look, you're at home, you're not doing much, your heart is at music, go ahead and do it. So I did.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you did.
Thank you.
I'm glad you did.
I'm glad I did.
I'm going to take it a few steps back.
Yeah.
What was your shower song?
Whoa.
What is your shower? Do you still have the same shower song?
No, it changes all the time. Sometimes it's my own music, especially if I've got like unreleased tracks. I'll be practicing it.
We like to hear that though.
Right?
You're going to be good live. You're good live.
Cool. Thank you. I've got a show coming. I'm going to plug that later.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
But shower song, it could be right now, it's Cuff It.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a bit of Beyonce.
Yes.
Can't go wrong with a bit of Beyonce.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the ballads that you go for? For me, even though no one wants to know about me and my singing,
go on.
but X Factor, Lauryn Hill, I feel like that is a song.
That is the song. I completely forgot about that. I've covered that a few times.
Okay, yeah.
During my time, X Factor is it. Yes.
And you feel it. Like, I remember when I was too young to even know what she was talking about.
Right.
But I knew what she was talking about.
You just knew, just from the notes.
You know, it could all be so simple. Do you know, I just knew from then it can.
But you'd rather make it hard.
Exactly.
Yes,
You
it is.
feel it?
That is
Okay.
the one. That is the
Right.
one.
Okay.
Yes.
What about
beautiful.
musical influences for you growing up?
Oh, well, it's crazy because I love music so much. I've been listening to a lot of different types of music. Growing up, it was a lot of R&B. So my sister's like 8 years older than me. She always used to take control of the remote. She would put on MTV bass. So
You
we'd be
really held
listening.
on to that as well.
Listen, I have a grudge against her about it. But you know what? It shaped
Yeah.
my musical influences.
Yeah.
So I used to listen to a lot of Destiny's Child, Usher, B2K, like real R&B. And then when I started listening to music and listening to my own style, it became more like neo soul. So we're talking D'Angelo, a bit of Lauryn Hill, a bit of Erykah Badu. But then I also just wanted to learn about music. So it didn't just stop at neo soul. I went to jazz and country and pop. Like I love pop. So it was all sorts of music. But mainly I think that starting point with the Ushers and D'Angelo's and Destiny's Child, that really I encompassed all of that and brought it with me and create my own music. So yeah.
So how would you describe your sound in 3 words?
3.
Just 3.
Well, I think it's catchy.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's harmonic. There are loads of harmonies. And the third one, it's soulful.
Okay, I hear that.
Yeah.
I do.
You hear it?
I
Yeah?
hear it.
Are
mean, look how
do you
catchy
approve
Paolo
those 3
Santo.
ones, yeah?
Yes, I play it under me talking all the time.
Cool, right? There's loads of soul, loads of
Yes.
harmonies.
Exactly. All right. So now we are coming up to EP3.
We are, yeah.
Is it dropping? When is it dropping?
Tomorrow.
I knew it. Wait.
It's EP3 Eve.
I need to do this. Okay,
Come on.
say that again.
All
When
right.
is it dropping?
My EP is dropping tomorrow. Yes.
Right, tell us about EP3.
Well, EP3. Do you know what? My second EP that I've dropped in 6 months. EP2 was pretty much a lot of positive vibes, positive energy. EP3 is like the moody younger brother of EP2.
Okay.
It's all about dating. It's talking about the troubles around dating and just, I suck at it. I'm
Okay.
terrible. Don't know how to do it. I don't know if I'll figure out how. But I think with all my experiences, I've kind of put it all into one EP. And yeah, I'm just so excited for people to hear it. It's got so many different genres and sounds that I'm looking forward to hearing people experience it. So yeah.
And we're leading with Trip. That's what we're going to play today.
We are.
Tell us about Trip, because it's not trip as if like you trip over or you're taking a trip,
Trip,
to
like,
somewhere
what?
else.
Sorry.
This is like we're talking about someone tripping, right?
It's a play on words, you know.
Right, yeah.
Trip there are so many different meanings. So it's really, you could talk about people and getting tripped up on their emotions. You might have an arrangement with someone, might have friends with benefits. I think I'm allowed to say that on radio.
yeah, we can say it like
You
that.
might have things. So
Yeah.
trip is just about, hey, what's going on? This wasn't
Okay.
the arrangement. This wasn't the deal.
Right.
What's that about? You're tripping.
Okay. And is that you saying that, or is that someone else saying that to you?
Let's leave that for the imagination.
Okay.
Let's leave that.
We
for
will
the
leave that.
imagination.
But like you said, EP3 is all about dating. So
Yes.
I actually thought, I'm going to ask you some questions
All
about
right,
dating.
cool. I feel like I'm a dating guru, you know. I've been
Oh.
single for a very long time. Normally it's the single friends that are, full of knowledge.
It's true.
Yes.
I've had friends in relationships try
Yes.
and give me advice, and I'm like, the streets are wild.
The streets are wild.
It's not the same. You've been in a relationship
on.
for years.
Come on.
Things have changed. Okay.
Come on, throw at me. What's
Right.
going
Okay.
on?
First date vibes. Where are you going?
Ooh, all right. First date. Obviously, you have to go to a restaurant. You
Do you
need to have
think?
that. Yes. You need to have that face-to-face interaction. You need to be in public. You can't go to someone else's house.
Oh, absolutely.
Never
yeah.
go to someone else's
No.
house. Never go to a secluded area. You might be able to go to a walk in the park.
A walk in the park.
A walk in the park.
Okay.
But if you want to go somewhere safe, do it restaurant and fellas pay.
Oh, you said it. I didn't ask that.
Yes, fellas pay.
You said it.
Yes.
But isn't it a bit awkward sometimes eating in front of someone you've never met before?
And that's why you eat light, okay?
But you eat before.
You eat before unless you have that arrangement that you both love food. If you're both foodies, I'm a foodie. I love to eat. If you have that agreement, you know you love to eat, let's go wild. But leave like the onions.
Okay, so that you
Nothing
can't order
crazy.
certain foods.
Nothing too crazy. Come
Right.
on, please.
Okay.
Still keep it cute. Still
Okay,
keep
so
it
not
cute.
like an activity like bowling.
No.
No, you know,
could
I've
get
had-
sweaty. You could get sweaty. You could get
Okay.
competitive. I'm really competitive. So
Okay.
anything bowling, arcade, we're not dating anymore.
It's
You're my
competition,
enemy.
right?
Yes.
And we don't want that.
No.
We don't want to start off like
can't
that.
have that. No.
Okay. Okay. This is making sense, right?
Maybe if you're going to a theme park, but you know the 90-minute queue waits, you could have some really good conversations.
true.
Or you're trapped. See, this is why restaurants is great.
Okay. Yeah, it's true.
Easy exits.
It's true. Okay. All right. I'll take that. Okay. What gives you the ick on a date?
Someone just being really offensive.
Obviously, we don't need rudeness.
No. Lying. You know
Yeah.
the blatant lies. Are you sure? That,
Yeah, and the
I don't
eyes kinda
believe
go.
that. Yeah. The things ain't adding up here.
Okay. Yeah.
But mainly it's not being authentic. That's the main thing. That's what gives me the ick. When there's
Okay.
inauthenticity there, I can smell it from a mile off.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm not a fan of that either. And for me, I kind of feel like I pick up on vibes.
Do you
quite-
pick up? Yeah.
So I kind of
yeah.
know that you're not really being yourself.
Right?
And it just makes me feel like, why?
Why? What's going on?
Who am I meeting here?
Stop lying.
Yeah,
Come on.
exactly.
Come on.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
All right, last question.
Yes.
Which is might be a bit of a, not heavy
See,
one.
I'm a dating guru, right? I'm doing
Actually,
well.
I'm going to ask you this question.
oh.
Can you differentiate the dating stages? Because I try and explain this to my mum and even I don't know. So you got the talking stage.
You do have the talking stage.
The seeing someone stage,
Yes,
whatever that is.
yes.
The dating stage.
Yes.
The exclusively dating
Yes,
stage.
yes.
And the official stage.
That is absolutely correct. Yes.
Right. So how long should the talking stage be? Or should it pass?
Ooh. See, this is where my dating guru expertise ends. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Goodbye.
No comment. No comment. No comment. Okay.
See, the talking stage, this is a problem. This is why I end up in a loop.
This is how EP3 came about.
This is how EP3 comes about, because the talking stage, we get so caught up in it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it's done.
But then
Or-
someone else thinks it's not the talking stage anymore. And yeah. And this is what we talk about a trip as well. Like, you know?
You're tripping.
Right.
What's going on?
Yeah.
It's lack of communication here, even though it's called the talking stage. Right?
That should be a song. It's a talking stage, but we're not really
Are we
talking.
creating a song here?
I don't know.
Are we, what?
But I want some credits on that.
You want to go? All right, cool. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, you need to plug your EP. It's coming out tomorrow.
It's
Where do
coming
we
out
follow you?
tomorrow.
Where do we listen to it? Over to
Listen.
you.
EP3 comes out tomorrow. You can find me on Saint Joshua _ across all social media platforms.
Okay. Simple.
Simple.
Right, okay. I feel like without further ado, we listen to some Trip. Some
yes.
exclusive
It's exclusive.
music. Actually, wait, you said you got a show. Where is it?
First, all right, cool. Listen, as part of EP3, I will be performing on the 1st of February in the Social London. On the 1st of February, I already said that. And it's my first headline gig.
Okay,
First headline gig. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I have a great energy. I've got a great band. I've got so much exciting things happening, and I want you guys to be there. EP3, come on.
Okay, this is sounding epic.
Right.
February as well is the best month. I was born in that month, so I appreciate
I'm March,
that.
so I feel like
When
we're
are you in March?
20th.
Oh, so you're an Aries.
No, well, Pisces, Aries. Is
So you're on the
right
cusp. Because I was reading. Okay, this makes because Pisces we're intense. We could be a little bit intense.
Yeah. Oh wait, what February are you? 20th.
I'm 27th.
27th.
Yeah,
Okay, so
late
you're
Feb.
deep in Pisces.
Yeah.
You're
Deep. Me and Rihanna, we're deep. Erica Badu, we're deep. You know, that kind of vibe. You're on the cusp. Aries,
Yeah.
I don't really know. But it's
yeah.
okay because you got the Pisces.
There you go.
I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for your time this
Thank
evening.
you for having me. Yes.
Can you introduce your song? Because I feel like you're the best person for it.
Thank you. I am Saint Joshua, and this is an exclusive. This is Trip.
All up in your feels, let me be